In this video, we're just going to take a quick look at loop components and polls within your email. You probably wouldn't do the two at the same time, but we're going to just have a quick investigation of how this looks. So first of all, I'm doing an email and I'm in the body of the email. If you're up here, you won't have that ability to add it in, but make sure you're in the second part of the email and we'll be able to go to loop components. And as you can see, there is a lot of loop components available to us. So I'm just going to select a simple bulleted list and I'm adding a title. This is really useful when you want to find it, and in here this gives you the permissions. Remember, I can just do recipients of this message if this is going externally, and I give it a title. So I'm just going to put a agenda for training sessions. So in here, that title is important because it'll help you find it. Although I can right click and I can open it in the web app independently, because you may want to go directly to your OneDrive and see the loop component in there as people are adding to it. So if I go into here, I've set my permissions. You've got some styles here on the link as well. I then write my items. I'm going to keep it simple today, and this will allow people to please add your own items. So everybody can contribute to the agenda. It's sent out, everyone can put in what they like, and that loop component can then be brought into anything else. So it's its own living document in a way that just can be added to at any time you like, and then it can be pulled in to other Microsoft apps. It can be pulled into your Word document, for example. Now, in this example, I'm also popping in a poll. So I'm just going to talk about lunch refreshments in here. Notice again, I've got the link styles, but this one, because it's a poll, it's automatically linked to the recipients of the email message. So please note lunch choice, and I'm just going to put in here chicken, and then I'm going to put vegetarian, and I'm going to add beef. So there are my selections. I can even add pictures to them if I wanted to, and make multiple selections. Down the bottom, it says names are not recorded. I might want to know who's choosing what, but it's only visible to me as a creator, nobody else. And I can just preview what that looks like in there. Edit it. I didn't finish off that correctly. And I can now send off my email message, and everybody who is added in would be able to contribute to my loop components. Just for this, I am going to send, and then we're going to have a look at our loop component in OneDrive. So now I'm in OneDrive, which I've accessed through now in my OneDrive, which I access through the web browser. And you can see here, I've got a home, and this enables me to find all my loop components or any of my documents by type. I've gone to more and selected loop That way I've hidden everything else. So you can see here, I've got 2 loop components in here, and this will open it up. It will open it up in the browser. So if I look at my loop component, that will give me all my loop components in the loop app. And you can see that that has actually sort of sitting there and waiting on people to add things into that. I can share it with other people and I can incorporate it into other areas. So do give it a go. Next time you're trying to coordinate some information, try using the loop component, Teams, Word, Outlook. It's great. It really is.